Good afternoon, world from Hong Kong. We are heading over to Lamma Island today, somewhere we travelled to a while ago, almost a decade, and we've never been back since. We're taking the boat there. It's always nice to travel by the water, get a view out the window. Feels like a proper touring day. Story's excited, we are excited. It's going to be an island day today. And now we have arrived.
Whee! That was really quick. We were kind of going up for like a what did we think? 45-minute boat ride, and it was actually 25 minutes.
Oh,
so we got
15.
here really quickly.
We don't really have a plan for today. We weren't sure which direction we were going to walk in, if we were going to do a hike or if we were just going to check out the local area. From what I remember before, we arrived here and then we walked all the way to the south side of the island, didn't we?
We did last time, yeah. But I don't think we're going to do that today.
No.
We're just coming here for a couple of hours, just have a wander around and see what we remember.
I do remember that actually. You know that wind farm that's on the south? Yeah, I remember that quite vividly.
Yes.
My friend Michael, who lives here in Hong Kong, said that if you're looking to stay in Hong Kong and do a rental, this is probably one of the more affordable areas. What kind of prices are you seeing here?
So the first one I saw was 8,800.
That's like £880, isn't it?
Yeah.
Still quite high.
And that's a 2-bedroom.
Yeah, well, that's what you'd want though, isn't it? A 2-bedroom. So at first glance, it is still very pricey to find somewhere to live, even on the more affordable islands. The cheapest thing I saw was about £570 a month, and that was for a studio in an old fishing village. It's a nice environment, good climate. You've got Indian food here, there's a Thai restaurant over there, another property place over here, and a little beach. There's a massive power station in the background, kind of wherever you go. I feel like it's a weird place to have put a power station.
It is really.
It's such a small island, isn't it?
We've got here Bali Holiday Resort.
Yeah.
Spicy Island Indian Restaurant and Bar.
This will give you an idea of food prices here. You can get a set lunch for $98. So that is about £9.80 per person, I guess. So those are the kind of prices you see in restaurants. It's way, way, way more than we pay in the Philippines. That's for sure.
So the Thai restaurant as well.
Yeah. This looks like if this is the going rate though for like food prices, then it's not that far off what you get in the city.
No.
So we've travelled here on a weekday. This is what it's like. So most people here are probably just tourists because everyone else would be at work or school. And I do actually remember this. I remember rushing through here because we had our own picnic. So we didn't stop in town, we just whizzed on the hike, didn't we? Yeah, I recognise it. We've got some crisps here for $10. Inside the shop, yeah, we'll take it in the shop. Story's buying herself a souvenir from the Lamma Amber shop. She's buying some pearls. They got loads of amber here. I wonder if it comes from the island. She's just learning how to do the clasp. She decided this is what she wanted to buy today. That was nice. She was a sweet lady. She looked like she's been here for a while. The Story got exactly what she wanted.
Today, I just bought a pearl necklace. It's not real pearls, is it?
It's real pearls, she said.
Oh, real pearls, but for $20 only, which is super, super cheap for pearls. Lots of pearls like this. It's a secret mechanism of how to open it. I don't think I'm going to tell you how to open it, but this is a real pearl, if you're interested in what a pearl looks like. While I was doing that, Mummy found a coffee shop.
There we go. And it's like a music coffee shop. They sell ocarinas in there.
Oh yeah, talking about music. This is
That's not music, that's a coffee grinder.
a coffee grinder. And I thought it was a music box.
So you buying coffee?
And was this for free?
Yeah. It's a
And,
business.
and for free, she gave me her business card. Is it upside down? I'm going to put it in my journal when I get back home, and it says her name inside, which I know why it's an Amber shop now, because her name is Miss Amber. And then there's this picture at the back. So I'm going to stick that in my journal, and yeah, I just wanted to introduce you to this and the picture.
My friend Michael said that I would probably like this place, and I can see why, because it's a lot more island style. Also, the rental prices are cheaper. I think what's interesting for us is that the last time we came here just purely as tourists, we had no idea we could even live long term in Asia. We were just passing through. Just round the world travel, wasn't it? So to come back with a different set of eyes, having now lived in Asia for like, well, how many years have we been in Asia? Collectively, almost 10 years.
Right, in 6 years,
Yeah,
it will be 10 years in Siargao.
that's true. If we stayed for that long.
If we stay for 10 years, we've been living there for almost over 4 years.
Yeah, that's right. Use the lavender latte. Looking all right, isn't it?
Yeah.
With oat milk.
I chose this because last time I came here with my friend Jill, we got lavender lattes on Lamma. So I chose it again.
Just left the Ocarina Cafe where they've got ocarinas for sale, which is really cool. And we found mandarin oranges. Look at this. It's a proper mandarin orange. I looked it up as well and it said mandarin orange. Or for some reason pomelo. That's definitely a mandarin orange though.
So looking at this island now, walking through, they've got everything really. They've got appliance stores, there's loads of vegetable shops, and they've got these machines going around picking up rubbish and doing, looks like they're doing like relocation. One of them had furniture on it. Oh my god. This guy's got rocks, yeah. This place, yeah, look, tofu cheesecake. That sounds nice, doesn't it?
Yeah.
This would be your little garden centre. Story's really interested in the flowers, and in particular this little lemon tree. It's always a rarity to see a lemon tree for us, so Story's super into that. Like most places in Hong Kong, nicely signposted so you know where you're going. Again, lots of cycling going on.
Oh, just wanted to say, if you haven't noticed, I've got a plaster when I fell over on the concrete ground.
A very kind lady walking by.
Yes, she
Gave you
gave
a plaster.
like a whole packet of plasters to me. And yeah, I just wanted to say that if you noticed it.
Okay, so we've left the village now and we are heading outside up towards Lamma Winds. I remember this from our last trip here. There's some construction going on. I think that's what all those little vehicles are for. They're bringing like materials from place to place.
Elegant little dog coming.
Yeah, very cute.
Very quick.
This is nice. We found this little box here which has postcards that have been drawn, painted with island scenes and motivational messages. It's an honesty box, so you just put in the amount for which you are taking.
One you want, yeah?
And make a nice little souvenir. Do you like these?
Yeah.
It's nice art, isn't it?
Yeah.
Which ones are we going for?
Well, Story wants this one because it's got the Lamma wind on it.
Yep.
This one because this is what you always say.
Yes.
But then, what one you wanted? That one.
Yeah, either that one or that one. I don't really mind. As long as you get one with a wind turbine on it. So we're going to Lamma Winds.
Like mine.
Yeah. Money in. And watch out for these. Whoa, that was really close. You nearly needed the rest of those plasters there. I don't remember.
Really fast.
I don't remember those last time. Do you?
Like just taking their time, considering it's an island where there's not meant to be any cars. Maybe this is why.
We just found this
Oh my god.
snake warning guide. It's all in Cantonese, but they show you the
get
different
the
types.
gist.
Yeah. Look out for these bad
Oh,
boys.
there's more.
Oh, super long. Ugh.
This looks like the one you saw in the sea at
I was gonna
Mokpapunku
say
story.
that, yeah.
That sea snake.
Ugh.
These look like proper strikers.
Like a cobra, yeah.
Cobra, yeah.
This is the first banana tree I've seen since we've come to Hong Kong. This reminds us of home where we live in the Philippines. And these beautiful butterflies. They're so big. You can't really get the scale of it from here, but they are big. Almost the size of a small hand. Have we made it?
Yeah. Wooden tower.
Yeah.
Wow, it's got amazing wings.
Oh. Whenever I see these things up close, they look slow, but I imagine myself being on the tip and holding on for dear life. And then all of a sudden, yeah, that's not slow. Some signs here which teach you about the challenges of wind power and how it can't be relied on alone, and how they use it to supplement the other power station that's on this island. It also shows you what the wind speed is and how much electricity it's currently generating.
That's a lot.
Yeah. Flapping through the forest as we go and see the pavilion viewpoint.
What's a pavilion?
You'll see. Look up and you'll see it.
Some grassy spots.
We have the Lamma Winds Pavilion viewpoint all to ourselves right now. Just us up here. We're taking some pictures. So this way you've got some wind power. Over here in the distance you can see the power station back there. And when you walk to the other side of the pavilion, you get a view of Hong Kong City through the trees there. So it's quite a nice place. Are you happy with Lamma Island? It's been a nice day trip, hasn't it?
Yeah.
What have you got in your mouth right now?
Chocolate.
I bought some chocolates and I forgot they were in the bag, so they've melted a little bit.
Oh yeah, a bit melty. I swallowed my chocolate. I just wanted to briefly elaborate on some of the stuff we're talking about in the vlog, i.e. living in Hong Kong. It's just curiosity. We're not actually planning on making a move here, but since we found out you can visit Hong Kong for up to 6 months without a visa, it's nice to do some research and see if it could be a possible holiday from home in the Philippines. So when we come to places like this and we look at the property rentals, we're just curious. We want to see what the deal would be. Of course, it's a very, very different price point here, and that has to be factored in. But if it was only for a shorter amount of time, then it may be something that could be beneficial to Story's life, to be able to see different cultures and be in different places. And so this trip around Lamma is a nostalgia tour, but also a curiosity tour. Next up, before we catch the boat home, Hung Shing Ye Beach. Story's just having a little chat with her granddad. Sacha's in a funny pose there.
Right, there's some left.
It was Story's 8th birthday yesterday, which was what this trip is for. It's her 8th birthday trip, and Granddad's just catching up. He's in Manila right now. He wants to know what Story spent some of her birthday money on. Beach time. Straight down to the sand. She's gone. Gets off a Chinese beer. Wow. Wow, very nice. This is nicer than I thought it would be. What do you think of this?
I got freedom!
Freedom! This is incredible, isn't it?
Freedom!
Wow, look at that. Woo!
Oh, look down the rocks.
Nice. You're allowed to swim here?
Yeah,
Sacha's just showing her dad the views and the places that we're going to, because when he came to Hong Kong, he stayed in the city. He didn't see this rural area. This is Story's natural environment. She is very much an island girl. What have you discovered up here? This is nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Don't step there. Oh, is it a bit dangerous, yeah?
Yeah, it cracks under my weight.
Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, don't step on that.
Hear it?
Yeah.
How hollow it is.
It's quite far away. Can you see that guy swimming over there, Story?
Oh
Yeah, be aware of the dangers. Alright, beach fix complete. They've got this little shack here which they're going to be using for some beach bonfire parties at Christmas. I saw the signs for it. It's very community driven here, I think. So far, out of all the places we visited here in Hong Kong, the first island that we were on would be the most suitable. It's the nice blend between being closer to the city but also having roads to drive bigger shops and nature on your doorstep, so a bit of both. Here is lovely, but I would rather visit here than live here. Oh, nice. Doing some sand art.
Well, I put my handprints in there and now I'm tracing my hand, but it's not going to work.
Yeah?
Sorry, Mummy.
It's not your typical scenery when you think of Hong Kong. It's very beautiful. But much like any big city, if you look over there, you got like the big power station.
Yeah.
But to be honest, I don't think it damages the view that much. We need power, don't we? Look this way, there's plenty of natural landscape and view as well. It is the evening now, 26 degrees, feels lovely and cool, not even that humid. We're just waiting for the boat to arrive to the pier. This is a restaurant we saw earlier today, but it seems a little bit more cozy now because all the lights are on. I think one of the major downsides of being in Hong Kong versus the Philippines is just generally the cost of living. I know that seems obvious, but like eating out at restaurants for a whole family would cost so much more than where we live, and we can like go to a really nice restaurant all together as a family and it doesn't break the bank. Here, you maybe once every 2 weeks, and then you would feel like you were spending way too much money. And just like that, our day out at Lamma Island is complete. So now I'm going to end the video for today. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye!